Hello, Base Show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. The Tribe are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Michael Fulmer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, this guy pitched awfully well in his last one. A no decision, even though he pitched 8 complete innings. If the offense can score him some runs in this one, he has a pretty good chance to pick up the victory.
Jones is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. Indians nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Carlos Carrasco gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Harold Castro comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. 1 inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Tigers come up empty in the first. We've played an inning at Comerica Park with no score. Second inning set to go, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
Number 32, Franmil Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
So here's Tyler Naquin.
The center fielder.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now Carlos Santana as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Striding in, Austin Hedges. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Indians lead it 2-0. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 delivery. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, number 49. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's C.J. Cron now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home, seared down the first baseline. A 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, Jorge Occhio.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 down, runners at first and second. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Tigers strand a pair. They're down 2-0.
The shortstop, Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bonifacio's under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Victor Reyes. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Next up for Detroit, Harold Castro. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Zimmer comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeimer Candelario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Rogers on second. Reyes is over at first with 1 away. Hedges has a play. 2 gone. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. The try. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So first and second with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Bonifacio. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Comes set and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Nick Wooden's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 2-1. Stepping up now, Bradley Zimmer earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez as he drives a liner to right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher, Rogers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. The pitch. And he takes strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Zimmer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Harold Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A little roller toward the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bonifacio looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Ivan Nova takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 43, Ivan.
Josh Naylor will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Bonifacio is there to put it away for route number 1.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Now batting, Tyler Naquin head-to-head against Nova. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bonifacio is there, 2 down. The relay, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Indians on top, 4-1. Stepping into the box, Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Pitch on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-0 home. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Naquin's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Digging in to try it again, number 49. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopper foul. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Now batting.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the thrower. He just lost the grip as it left.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Tigers strand a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Bradley Zimmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Into the box, Austin Hedges. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, Matty V. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in and at first
swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Jordan Zimmerman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 27.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
In now, Jose Ramirez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The right fielder, number 32.
Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Jones retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Last half of the seventh here, and digging in is the outfielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's
a dive, but it's off his glove. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Jake Rogers is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Ready for another shot now. Victor Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The designated hitter, Harold.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close. Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Josh Naylor. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, and hey, you don't see this very often, D-Roll. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard. Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. Chopper to first, might only get one. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Weak roller right side. To second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
The pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Indians 8 and the Tigers 1. Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
C.J. Cron stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Jacoby Jones. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jorge Bonifacio stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, Jake Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 8-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Line towards center field. Reyes is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away, that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Line toward right center. Bonifacio is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. The Indians lead it 8-2. Digging in, Victor Reyes will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Now here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Harold Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way.
No, inside.
One out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first to be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 49. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Cleveland Indians get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Carlos Carrasco earns the win, his second, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 8 runs on 14 hits, 3 errors. They left